Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and welcome to another Nintendo Direct. Now this is gonna be now this is a little interesting for a few reasons. One because this was actually delayed. Like by the time this so as of this going out, in case you guys don't know. I have delayed all of my videos until after the Queen's funeral because the Queen has died, and out of respect for the Queen and the royal family, I just decided to put all my videos on hold until after, or maybe a week after the funeral, just out of respect and just to be on the safe side. So it's going to be interesting for that. So I'm still going to be recording them, just not uploading them until after the funeral, which, as of recording this right now, the funeral's still like next week. But from your point of view, obviously since it's out, it'll be after the funeral. But yeah, it's time, wibbly timey wimey stuff. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be delayed because of the funeral. As of recording this, as it's still yet to happen for me. Um, let's see what else. What else? Also, I don't think this was actually streamed in the UK. I think it was streamed in Japan and the US, but it wasn't actually streamed in the UK. Just again, out of respect for the Queen, which I think was a good decision. And another reason, and another thing that's going to be interesting. Well, is hopefully I don't get sick this time because I don't know if you remember, but the last time I reacted to a Nintendo Direct was the mini Direct back in July, I think. June, July, somewhere on there, I think. And yeah, in case you guys don't remember, I got COVID not long after. After finishing that, I got COVID not long after. In fact, a few days later, I was starting to feel the effects of COVID. Before I started testing positive, and as I was uploading it, that's when I was really starting to feel the effects. Like I didn't have the energy to actually put all the effort in the description like normal because I was really feeling it. And again, I wasn't testing positive at that point either, so um, hopefully that won't happen again. That was during the mini direct when the Persona trilogy was announced for Switch, which I still can't believe is happening, by the way. That's a massive win for us. That's a massive fan for the Switch players and for everyone really, because we've been wanting that for ages. Ever since Persona 5 first came out, we've been wanting that, and now we're getting all three, which is brilliant. Everything's getting all three Personas, which is brilliant. I just hope the controls are reconfigurable and I don't have the same problem I had with them that I had with Made in Abyss on Switch. Which again, I'll talk more about that once we get to that Let's Play, but could be still a while off. And another thing that's balmy about this is because I saw the announcements while I was at work yesterday, and because obviously being delayed because of the Queen and all that, and not being streamed because of the Queen and all that kind of stuff. What's really balmy is I have to react to two, not one, but two game showcases in the same day, or like because they're both on the same day. Like, so first I'm reacting to the Nintendo Direct, and then after this I've got to go and react to the State of Play as well, which is just bonkers. I mean, two game showcases all on the same day. You just couldn't make it up, could you? But yeah. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. I don't really want to speculate on what's going to be coming out this time around because because again I kind of slept. I kind of overslept today because I forgot to take my phone to my bedroom, so I slept through my alarm. And the direct's already been out for a little while, and I can't speculate what's coming out because it's already been announced. And if I go back and look at all the speculation, then I'm just going to spoil myself. So we're just going to jump right in. So let me just change presentation here. There we go. Was all this done the last time? I think it was actually. The only new difference is the little watermark in the corner, really. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to jump right in. I've just thought, this is the first facecam video I've done in my new place since, obviously, the apartment tour, which is still yet to go out from my perspective. Again, all these videos getting delayed until... You know what? I suppose there's one benefit of delaying my videos because of the Queen. I get more time to work on the apartment tour video. That's one good thing, I suppose. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's just jump straight into it. I've already checked all the sound stuff, and it should be in theory okay. Let me just pull the mic a little closer to me. There we go. Still need to get my mic stand fixed. You can see I've got a mic stand there, but it's the wrong part, so I need to get that fixed. Okay, anyway. So this is the Nintendo Direct for the this is. I hope this is the English one. I really hope this is the English one because that looks like the Japanese date. Or do they always use the Japanese date? I can't remember. But it is the 13th of the 9th, 2022, Nintendo Direct. Let's hope it's got something good. I mean, I've heard... I didn't want to look in my Discord, but apparently people are going off in the Discord, so I'm assuming something good's been announced. Either way, let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was perfect timing.
We live on the continent of Elios.
Elios? Okay.
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Alright, what's this?
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With
Fire
them,
emblems.
the warriors of our nations fought
Fire
as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
New Fire Emblem?
In the years since, our world has been safe.
I still need to get into Fire
But
Emblem.
now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Okay. Okay, what's this? I mean, I'm assuming Fire Emblem because they said Emblem. Again, I'm still very behind Fire Emblem. Not played any Fire Emblems at all as of yet. I've got 3 houses somewhere. Yep, Fire Emblem. Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as
Not
deities.
sure how I feel about the whole grid
Fell Dragon.
thing. The
I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
yeah, I'm not really sure how I
It is
feel about the
rather
whole grid.
quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
That's a pretty badass fucking dragon. I'm gonna say that right now. Fire Emblem Engage. Mark it in your calendars.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi,
Hello.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
Ooh.
Please look forward to more information about this game
I
in
mean,
the future.
I'm not too sure about myself, but it looks
Let's
good.
take a look.
Like
at
the
our
pose,
first
the
batch
pose
of
is pretty
headlines.
cool. Oh, timed out horribly. Oh, it takes two.
2 to tango.
Sequel?
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls.
Oh, it's coming. Oh,
To get their
actually, wait.
bodies
It was never
back,
on the Switch in the
they'll
first
brave
place.
an
So,
onslaught of
ah.
challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Interesting.
Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
November 4.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if One Shot. I mean, One Shot's coming out soon anyway, so I wonder if it's going to get
The
mentioned.
forbidden story begins.
Ooh. Sounds like another mystery.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Oh, it's a horror. I know it's going to be a horror. That's typical
Use
horror,
the
like
camera
setup.
obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch
First time in the West.
next year.
Okay, that looks interesting.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of
Oh.
the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
Oh, I still need to get Xenoblade 3.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
So she's like Poppy
Complete
then.
her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Marking the calendars.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, what we got?
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, what's this?
You're already fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode. leading you through various boxing drills.
Okay, so we'll go to another,
Defeat as many enemies
another,
as you
like,
can with just your
game.
fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch, March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace
Oh,
the
a
absurdity of
dodgeball
frantic
that
minigames, each
where
one
everything
featuring
is the ball?
ridiculous rules in mad
Oh, no, that
arenas.
sounds fun.
Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches
Was that a
on
wrecking
Nintendo
ball?
Switch early next year. A small fox washes
Tunic?
ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
I have seen Zenny play this.
What
announced
long-lost
it, so,
secrets will the island reveal?
on
Tunic
stream,
launches
so
on the
this should be
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Thank you.
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Ooh, what's this?
Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are
Front
storming
Mission.
in Front Mission
Never
1
heard of it.
remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more
Okay,
terrain
so this has
effects,
never left
weapon
Japan
and
before.
armor attributes,
All right.
and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Not bad.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
What's this?
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
This was relaxing.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their
Oh, that's
appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches
Story
on
of Seasons.
Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
That's quite marvelous. Oh, Splatoon.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Yeah, again, I'm not really a big Splatoon person myself, but
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
incredible.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think?
I'm
What
not a
would you
squid.
bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next,
I
please
wonder
take a
what he
look at
decides.
this.
That's better. Oh, Square Enix. Just trying to see how much is left. Octopath?
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my
I
hand.
recognize some of the voices.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Interesting.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them?
So they can pick any of them and they'll meet up at some point in the game.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Marking the calendars, guys.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
Looks interesting.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
I'm sure everyone will. I mean,
Let's
looks
see some
interesting.
more headlines.
don't think it's something I'll get though.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Okay, what we've got here.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your
Fair
homestead
farm.
and forge
Another
everlasting
farm
friendships
game?
in this farm simulation RPG.
There's quite a lot of these coming out.
Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
Huh.
Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Marketing. Okay, make a note of it.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
God, a rhythm
Torn
game.
from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its Symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
I'm not saying much, but still.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids.
Oh, more rabbit stuff.
Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Wait, is there a new Rabbids thing,
Pre-orders
or
are
is that
available now on
the same thing
Nintendo
as
eShop.
before? I can't remember.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
I like the art style.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops,
Nope,
and
another
care
farming
for
simulator.
monsters. Among other relaxing activities.
Fishing.
You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo
Factory.
Switch next year.
Okay.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Oh,
More
God.
Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
I'm not too sure how I feel about this. I still think I think they're charging way too much for all this stuff. I still don't think it's worth it. But let's see what we got.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party. Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 Snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
I still think it's a bit too
and
much.
there's one more game we should mention.
Oh! Have you actually fixed the controls? Because I've got this game on 64 and the controls are atrocious. So if this is coming, I hope they fixed the controls. Then again, there's 2 sticks on it, so they're bound to it. Coming soon. Your online play.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from
Factorial.
scratch in this management sim game.
I recall
Scour
talking
the
about
planet
this
for
actually.
materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Eve visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
Okay, I didn't see this one coming at all.
Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
This is like a classic wolf RPG game, like on the likes of like
launching on Nintendo
Misa
Switch
and Mad
spring
Father and Witch's
2023.
House. I never played the original though.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update.
Oh, alright.
Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
That sounds ominous.
予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。
Final summer. That, why does that ring a bell?
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes
really
from all walks
familiar
of
for some
life will
reason.
join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills.
Oh wait, no, I
which
think
can
I've
be
seen
swapped
Kiara
out
play
when
this
needed.
actually.
Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ、行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3,
Atelier.
Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo
Yeah, I think I
Switch
saw
system
Kiara playing
February
this actually at one
24th,
point.
2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
Oh, Mario Kart 8.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
Looks fun.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8
Uh-oh.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
So probably around Christmas
Active
time?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
Pretty
Next,
good.
we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah.
In the next free update, golf will be added. Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally,
I mean,
up to 8 players online can play at the same
I've
time
heard it's
on
not-
the same course in survival.
I mean,
mode.
I seem that
Those with the most
excited when
strokes
it
will be
first was
out.
first announced, but apparently it doesn't live up
We
to the hype of
previously
Wii
announced that the
Sports.
update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest,
Who is it?
Mr. Miyamoto.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
Oh!
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Okay.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on
20
the series.
years, wow.
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year,
I'm not a
in which
big fan of these,
players
like,
all
smart
over the
device
world are
type
planting
games,
flowers.
Pokemon Go and all them.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking
just like
outside, you
Pokemon
can
Go.
find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
I'm not a huge fan of these types of games.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
Wow.
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Okay, what you got for us? Oh, Pikmin 4. $2023?
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
That was terrible.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Ah, great. Here we go. You're dancing. Okay, I'm gonna like mute this just because there's like there might be some copyrighted music in here and I don't want to risk it. I'm not really too bothered about dancing games, if I'm being honest. Uh, 2023. Ubisoft. Just Dance, yeah.
Can you survive the season of death?
Nope. Here we go again. Season of Death. I think I
as
saw.
you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of
Yeah, I
Whitby.
saw, but I saw this last time. I
The
think.
season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Oh, Bayonetta! Finally.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch.
We've been waiting
October
ages
28th.
to hear anything about Bayonetta 3. Like,
Pre-orders
this,
are
honestly, there's a massive quiet period of time where, and then obviously when we finally announced something, they said, oh yeah, it's still in development. Do you want to say anything more about it? No. It's just, it's seriously, it's balmy just how quiet they kept all this.
Now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
I should really play the Bayonetta because I've got the two.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Ooh! I thought I recognized the art
Welcome
style.
to the city of perpetual rain.
Perpetual rain.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Definitely Danganronpa art style. Is the blood gonna be pink though?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and
This should be
manifestations of
interesting.
mysteries
They might get this
to edge
actually.
closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets.
Again,
of Master
very
Detective
Danganronpa.
Archives. Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
Very, very Danganronpa.
Enter the village, if you dare.
Oh, here we go again.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Loud.
Ethan Winters
It's not
must
gonna be any
face
good,
the
Ben.
horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
If it's gonna be on cloud, don't release
You
it
can
at
download
all.
and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more.
You're
will
just better
launch
off getting it
December
on
2nd.
PS4 or something.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident
PS4
Evil
or 5.
series will
You're
be
better off
available
just
as
getting it.
cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
You're just better off
this
getting it on
year.
PlayStation, really. If it's going to be on cloud, you're better off getting it on PlayStation.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, what we got?
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Don't be Cloud.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down
At least it's not
waves
a
of
cloud
enemies.
version, I suppose.
Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, the Tales
world
game.
of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos.
I really need to
and
get
a
more.
lumberjack
I
who
really need to
lost
get
her
into the Tales
emotions
games.
after an experiment, Presea. Other
There's
allies
so
will also
freaking
join
many.
the party.
That's the difficult part.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
What's this? Oh, Life is Strange. Yeah, it's just going through a bunch of other games that are coming that aren't worth their own mention. Okay, a Lego game. Yeah, not a big fan of Disney stuff. It's basically just Disney Mario Kart. Fall Guys Season 2. I mean, it's good for a laugh and good for a time waster, I suppose. Kirby?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip,
is this a new one or
and
a
other familiar
report? I
copy
can't tell.
abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play.
Oh,
for
let me
four
guess, just
players
straight
on
up
the
eat
same
them.
system.
I mean, it's Kirby.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Okay.
This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Playing hot potato with a bomb.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
can't tell if
24th,
it's new or
2023.
just a
Pre-orders
report.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland
Okay,
will
it's a
be
remake.
released.
Right, gotcha.
We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Couldn't tell what was going on
Thank
there
you
for
for
a second.
watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Let's see what we got. Game footage not final. What's this? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Is this Breath of the Wild 2? I mean, we've knew that there was going to be a Breath of the Wild 2 at some point, and it's been delayed because it's been delayed for so long because just because there's been so many other things coming out, and obviously then Xenoblade 3 came out, which obviously that being as big as Xenoblade is, it would need to be pushed back. But is this finally it? Is this Breath of the Wild 2 that everyone's been looking so much for? Looks like it might be. And Zelda? Tears of Kings. Oh. So it is basically Breath of the Wild 2, just not Breath of the Wild. Mark it in your calendars, guys. That's it. That's everything. Okay, well, there's quite a bit in there. I hope they're recorded all right. But wow, that was quite a lot to unpack. Like, there's tons and tons of life simulation games there. Would you leave me alone, Malwarebytes? Yeah, I don't care about. Well, that's a lot to go through, isn't it? I mean, wow. Like, there's a lot in there. We finally got something about Breath of the Wild 2. Well, Breath of the Wild 2. It is basically Breath of the Wild 2, but not Breath of the Wild. But, you know, you get the idea. So there's a whole bunch of things there. We've seen so much, I can't remember everything. Hang on, let me quickly go through everything again real quick. Okay, it started around here-ish. Where was it? Where did it actually begin? Come on. I feel like it... Okay, so it's got to be around... So we're not there. Hang on, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to find where... Okay. So there's Fire Emblem. I can turn all this off now since... Okay, so there's the new Fire Emblem. It Takes Two. Was that? No, it can't. So there's Fire Emblem, It Takes Two. There's this game that's not been outside of Japan until now, which looks interesting. It's a mystery horror game. I might get that one myself. Okay, there's the Xenoblade 3 expansion pass part 2, I think it was. Yep. There's the games that there's the front mission games that where I think the second one's not been seen outside of Japan until now. What else? Okay, there's this, which looked very interesting. The life simulation game where obviously time passes accordingly, which I don't think many games have done that before. I don't think, at least not that I remember. Okay, there's this by Square Enix where there are multiple characters that have their own stories, but they all meet up at some point, even if no matter who you pick, which is interesting. Why is my mouse cursor freaking out? There's what was this again? They all look very interesting. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get. There's obviously the Final Fantasy rhythm game. Rabbits. Oh, there's all the 64 stuff. Ebe, that's one I'm definitely gonna get at some point. I think Witch's House is meant to be coming on Switch as well, which I need to check out. Yep, there's the Atelier. It's something with A. I can't. It begins with A, but I can't remember. There was obviously the Pikmin stuff. Yeah, Pikmin stuff. Yep, a whole bunch of there's the Danganronpa. There's the game made by the same people as Danganronpa, which definitely looks interesting, and I love Danganronpa. So there's the Resident Evil stuff, which was a bit disappointing. Honestly, I'd say I still need to get into Resident Evil myself, but don't bother with the Switch version because obviously it's cloud, and if it's going to be on cloud, then I'd suggest not uploading it in the first place, you know? You're better off just playing it on PlayStation. There's also Splatoon. There's also like Splatoon 3, which, you know, I don't particularly care about. There's this where obviously if you lose the you age and get weaker as well. There's obviously there's the Final Fantasy 7 prequel, I think they announced it as. Like, there's just a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack. Like, there's the Kirby remake. There's like then obviously Breath of the Wild 2. But again, there's a lot to unpack here. And again, I'm almost out of time because I'm meant to go to Aragorn at 6 to work on the apartment tour video soon. And then obviously, I think tomorrow now I'll have to react to the State of Play, assuming it's already out. But anyway, that's going to about do it for now, guys. As always, I forgot to put the stuff on screen here, but oh well. You know the drill at this point. Subscribe if you're new. Ring the notification bell. Check the sub box. Check the channel. All the usual stuff. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, Have a good day, you guys.